Hello everyone, this is Abhijit from Copy Changer. I recently watched Bosch. This is a series from Amazon. It has around recently I watched six season. Okay, I have been watching Bosch for the last six months, and I found it pretty good. Seriously, a very good series. Something about it's about the title role of Bosch. He's a police officer in Hollywood division, and he get every season there's a major case, and they work on it with his he works on it with his partner, and it's about that the everyday police investigations, how their life goes on, and all those things. So I found it pretty good. See, now there are good series, there are great series. This is not a great series, but it's a good series, and sometimes it's important to be good than great. Now let me tell you why. It's all about scope and your approach towards a storytelling. Let's say, take for an example, True Detective, one of my favorite series of all time. True Detective, it has a serial killer genre. Okay, they also take that police investigation, and they assign philosophical plus some some you can say spiritual and dark theme, and gelling this together they make the series not just you can say true to its scope. It actually takes its scope to a higher level, so it becomes ambitious, larger than life, larger than what it is, and that's why it becomes very, you can say, great, one of the legendary series. Okay, the same happens with The Wire also. Now The Wire, it is also a hardcore drug related investigation, but the research that has been done through the tree from the team of The Wire is so great, it's so amazing, it becomes one of its kind, unique and great series. But see, it's a choice of presenting itself, and it's a choice of understanding what its scope will be. What Bosch creators have done really good is they didn't try to magnify or amplify its scope. They just understood its true scope and stay true to it. This is a good series, hardcore, no bullshit police drama. They take the case, they talk about how police solve that case through their gut, their investigation, through their intelligence, through their partner network, and they go home. That's it. They don't try to show it, by assigning some other philosophical thing. I'm not saying assigning philosophy is something wrong. It worked in True Detective. I love this series, but it's a choice of creators that they want to show a police investigation. That's it. Nothing more than that. Nothing more than what it is. That's why I love Bosch. They understood the scope. They stood true to it, honest to it, and that's why it's a very good series. Every season they have a major case, plus they also have some parallel cases going on, parallel their own personal things or politics that happens in internally that happens. But it's amazing. They don't try to show too much too deep into it, whether you get too much involved or to get too bored. They have some 6 7 4 5 characters throughout the series which you really connect to, you respect to, and you feel engaged and entertained to it. That's why this is a very good series. See, the title of titular role played by this Titus Villiver, I think, Bosch. He's a no-nonsense, hardcore, very honest, and very respected police officer. Some may not like him because he's very rude and to the point, to the very straight. That's why some people may not like him, but people will always respect him because he's a very brilliant police officer. And amazing, throughout the series there is no unnecessary over expressive swag kind of things that he shows. No, he's always on to the point. The way he looks at people and he reads, you can just by looking at him, you can understand that he's reading them, whether it's his superiors or the criminal, possible victim or suspect, anyone. So this is a very good portrayal of characterization, also very good performance by him. I love the way he has portrayed Bosch. That's why I like this series. That's why I kept watching it through season by season. So he's done really good job. The way he delivers the dialogue, there is hardly any. See, he mostly has a straight face. There's no much of an expression. That doesn't mean he doesn't know how to do expression, but he is like that. He's a very strong-minded cop, and he solves the case very well. The way he reports to superiors, the way he works with his works with his partner and a different division, even FBI or some other. So it has done very really well. his story with cases, then his partner JHR, the way these people chemistry work, it's amazing. These two people, they will be your favorite characters. They have done very well. Their own way of working together, their own fun and problems, whatever they have, it has been dealt nicely. Their own family problems, their own family enjoyment, you know. Then they also have this their captain Billets, how she manages the entire police department, her own problems, how she supports her people, her police department. Then there's also Chief of Wing, Lance Reddick. He's from The Wire. So Lance Reddick's, how he and Bosch go way back, how they support each other, help each other out in different cases. They also have their own tantrums and drama. So these things, all these things, these angles, they have been dealt and gelled into the plot very well. That's why 6 seasons don't feel like 6 seasons. You enjoy every bit of it. Even the cases, the most important, the story. The cases are also something. It's not a cases that you feel like they have deliberately added just to make a series. No, the cases are good. Maybe they are based on true story. I think they are. I don't know whether they truly are not. But the cases are really good. Or see, making that case go for 10 episodes, it has to be something that they have really studied well, no? Because so you find that very interesting. What is going to happen? Who's the criminal? Is the suspect really a criminal or not? Then it's not just a solving case. They go by their investigation, their gut, their research. They ask a lot of question, investigation. Once they find someone, after that, the court cases. Even in court cases, you see, it's not really ensuring that just because you found someone, the person who is guilty, doesn't mean that he's going to get the life sentence he really deserves from the law. So there are also a lot of things that Bosch shows, that not everything goes according to plan. So Bosch tries to do whatever he can through the help of his partners and everything. So overall, I really like this series. Like I said, it is very true to its core, what it is. Doesn't try to unnecessarily try to show that it is one of the. They don't try to make it in a great. Some may even find it great. I have found it good, but that's the good thing. Not everything has to be great. Sometimes good is good. Good is seriously enough. You don't have to have too much depth about each and every character. Not everything has to be analyzed. So that's why it's a appreciable. I really appreciate the team of Bosch, the way they have worked. They understood the strength of it, what it is, and they just went along and with the flow of it. So if you're trying to watch it, something that good police drama, how cases get solved and what happens, so you should really give it a try. Something has happened, I think, on Amazon, the 6th season. They had, I think, streamed it, released it on in 17-18 April. For the last 2 days, I couldn't find it. Fortunately, sixth season. Fortunately, I have already watched the 6th season, but I think for the last 2-3 days they had removed it from Amazon India. I don't know what's the problem, but if you're trying to watch it, I think let's see. They may try to release it again. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys.